Hey guys, this is Classy Queens Tarot, and I just want to say thank you so much for clicking on my video. Once again, it really means so much, and I just want to say for my subscribers, I just want to say thank you so much for subscribing to my channel. Now, if you are new here, please click that subscribe button. It will really mean so much to me. This is something that I love to do. I love to do tarot readings on celebrities and stuff like that. And please like the video too. And also, if you want a private video reading with me, then please check out my website. It's in the description box below. That was a tongue twister. It's in the description box below. I give affordable prices, so you can click on my website in the link and just see what Classy Queens has in store for your needs of what I do. I do how do people feel about you, the no contact. You can ask me any love question. You can ask about what's the story for you in 2023. It's like many options on my website. So yeah, just go on my website and check all that out. It's very affordable. But anyway, I'm done rambling. We're going to get into this video with Nicki Minaj versus Latto. I actually have some questions in my notes on my iPad. You know how I do. I'm going to get to it right now. Okay. So we already know that it was a lot of drama between them last year in 2022. But it is 2023 now. So I'm still going to ask some questions to Spirit about how they feel about each other. But I'm going to get started with Nicki Minaj first. I'm going to ask her side of how she feels about Latto and stuff like that. Ask all these kind of questions regarding to her. Then I'm going to go into Latto about how she feels about Nicki Minaj and all these other questions and stuff. But you guys, my subscribers, they already know how I do. Okay, so we're going to get into it. How does Nicki Minaj feel about... Okay, how does Nicki Minaj feel about Latto currently today? Okay, how does Nicki Minaj feel about Latto currently today? Okay. Ooh, Page of Cups in reverse. Dang. Alright, the Empress in reverse. Ooh, Five of Cups. Dang. Wow. Okay. Alright, let me move my camera a little bit. Okay. So, based off the Page of Cups in reverse, I feel like Nicki Minaj, she feels some type of way with Latto. I feel like they were supposed to be doing a collaboration or something like that. And she feels like, based on with the Page of Cups and the Five of Cups, she's kind of sad about it. Because I feel like she was looking forward to working with Latto. She feels like it was like a missed opportunity. She really feels like they could have done something big with each other if they would have worked on a song together or a collaboration together. So she's kind of sad about that. Obviously, the Empress is Nicki Minaj. The Empress usually means, you know, a woman who has everything together as far as money and, you know, pretty much beauty, everything. We already know Nicki Minaj, she's beautiful. She has money. She's a mother now. So this is definitely her. I'm picking up her energy right now. But yeah, she is sad. I'm really surprised to see these cards because I thought she would just be like, oh, whatever, like, F that I'm not going to cuss because, you know, I keep this channel PG, but I thought she would have been like, whatever, F her, you know, I don't deal with her, I don't socialize with her. But she's actually kind of disappointed that they never got a chance to work with each other. So, wow, that's very surprising, interesting. Alright, so I'm going to go back to my notes and ask some more questions. How does Nicki Minaj, or wait, let me rephrase that question. Does Nicki Minaj think Latto is talented when it comes to rapping? Okay. Does Nicki Minaj find Latto talented when it comes to rapping? Does Nicki Minaj find... Ooh, okay, dang. One card is always flipping now and falling to the ground. Alright, we got the Queen of Cups. Interesting. Does Nicki Minaj feel like Latto is very talented when it comes to rapping? Does Nicki Minaj find Latto talented when it comes to rapping? Okay. Ooh, Five of Pentacles in reverse. Alright. Queen of Swords. Alright, let me see what's at the bottom of the deck. Ooh, the Nine of Wands. Okay, so let me just pull that card out. Let me get this card. Okay, let's see. I could put it so you guys can really see the cards. Okay. So based off the energy I'm picking up, I feel like Nicki Minaj, she does feel like Latto has a good flow with the Queen of Cups. But I don't think she'll ever admit it to I don't think she'll ever admit it to like herself or to people, but secretly she does feel like Latto has a good flow. Nine of Wands usually means like being on guard. So she's still upset about like what happened between them as far as working with each other. Five of Pentacles talks about abandonment. So she's still kind of pissed about that. But she does feel like Latto can flow with the Queen of Cups. And with the Queen of Swords, you know, this just talks about Latto, how she knows how to flow with her rapping and stuff like that. Nicki Minaj feel like Latto is a very good lyricist. Queen of Swords usually talks about like word plays, you know, having good rhymes, basically, you know, the tongue. It's hard for me to describe, but like Queen of Swords is all about like using your tongue, using your mouth and stuff like that. So I feel like Nicki Minaj feel like Latto has a good way with words and word plays when it comes to her rapping. But she's still upset about what happened between them, as far as working together. And, you know, she kind of has her guard up a little bit about what happened too. But yeah, that's what I'm picking up. Okay. So we're going to get into the next question. Oh, this is actually a good question. Interesting. Well, you know, I got two very good questions for Nicki Minaj. But the first one, the next question that I'm going to ask is Nicki Minaj, is she jealous at all of Latto? I know barbs are going to be like, what? Nicki Minaj, she's not jealous of Latto, but you never know. You never know. So I'm still going to ask Spirit, is Nicki Minaj, is she jealous of Latto? Is Nicki Minaj jealous of Latto? Ooh, okay, one card flipped out. Let's see what it is. Okay, Page of Wands came out in reverse. Okay. Is Nicki Minaj jealous of Latto? Is Nicki Minaj jealous of Latto? Is Nicki Minaj jealous of Latto? Ooh, okay. Six of Cups came out. Flipping. Interesting. Is Nicki Minaj jealous of Latto? Is Nicki Minaj jealous of Latto? Let's see. Ooh. The Eight of Swords came out. Interesting. this actually came out. If you know, some of my subscribers and some of my past viewers, this card actually came out when I was asking if Cardi B is is Cardi B jealous of Nicki Minaj? This card actually came out. So based off this energy I'm picking up, I feel like Nicki Minaj is kind of jealous of Latto a little bit. And I feel like Nicki Minaj is kind of jealous of Latto because Latto is a part of the new generation of female rappers. And with the Page of Wands being here, this just talks about like a young energy, someone who is very young, who is very talented and stuff like that. And I do feel like Nicki Minaj, she kind of wishes that, even though Nicki Minaj, she's still very popular and stuff like that, she kind of wishes that she could go back in time with the Six of Cups. Six of Cups represents like the past and memories and stuff like that. She wished that she was still in her younger days when she was like really in her prime. Not saying Nicki Minaj, she's not in her prime, but we all know how the industry is as far as when women and stuff like that, they get older, and people start treating them differently, calling them granny, grandma. You know how the ageism is in the industry. So I feel like Nicki Minaj, she still kind of still like wishes that she was like a little younger in her prime, still rapping and stuff like that. So she doesn't like the fact that Latto is for the younger generation, the new generation, as far as rapping and stuff like that. And you know, with the Eight of Swords being here, I feel like that kind of goes on in her mind a little bit. So yeah, I do feel like Nicki Minaj is a little jealous of Latto, just a little bit. But that just talks about how she kind of wished that she was in her primer days. Whew, that was a lot. But that's interesting. Very interesting. Okay. So, the next question that I'm going to ask, which is very, very good. Did Nicki Minaj leak Latto's song in November of last year? Oh my gosh. I don't know what kind of cards I'm going to pull out or what Spirit's going to tell me, but this is actually a very interesting question. Did Nicki Minaj have something to do with Latto songs leaking in November of last year? Because I believe Latto's songs, 130 songs leaked of Latto. So did Nicki Minaj have something to do with Latto song leaking? And the crazy thing is those songs leaked right after their little beef on Twitter. So did Nicki Minaj have something to do with Latto songs leaking? Okay, let's see. Ooh, the sun. Interesting. Ooh, the Two of Cups. Interesting. Page of Pentacles in reverse. Let's see what's at the bottom of the deck. The Fool. You know what, guys? Alright. I really feel like she did have something to do with it. Ooh, the Tower. Interesting. Wow. I really feel like Nicki Minaj has something to do with Latto's song leaking. Let me kind of move this camera a little bit so you guys can see. Because the sun is basically a huge yes. But the Two of Cups, I really feel like it probably wasn't just Nicki Minaj, but it was probably like somebody she is associated with, who have connections between her and Latto. So somebody she works close with in the music industry, especially with the Page of Pentacles being here in reverse. Just talks about like your career, your money and stuff like that. So I feel like somebody that Nicki Minaj knows Latto, and they probably actually leaked Latto'S song. Interesting. And with the Knight of Wands here, I definitely feel like this is probably the person who leaked Latto'S song. This card is all about taking action, going after what you want to do, and stuff like that. So I feel, and I also feel like this could have been a male too. Even though this looks like a female in the picture, it says Knight of Wands. So I feel like this could have been a male that leaked Latto'S song. With the Six of Swords, I feel like, I just feel like they leaked it, honestly. They just leaked it and then went on about their day. Especially with the tower being here. You know, that talks about like big sudden changes and stuff like that. So, yeah, I really feel like Nicki Minaj has something to do with Latto songs leaking. I don't think that she initially leaked it herself, but somebody that she knows leaked it. And she probably requested to do it or something like that. Wow. Interesting. That's so juicy. Oh my gosh. But yeah, I wanted to know that question though, but looks like we got our answer. So, the next question. Alright, so I'm going to go to Latto now. This is Latto's side. How does Latto currently feel towards Nicki Minaj? Ooh, okay. Cards are flipping already. Ace of Swords in reverse. Okay. How does Latto feel towards Nicki Minaj currently right now? How does Latto feel towards Nicki Minaj currently right now, Spirit? How does Latto feel towards Nicki Minaj currently right now? Okay. Ooh, the Five of Wands in reverse. Interesting. Ooh, the Five of Cups again. That came out with Nicki Minaj too. Wow. Okay. So based off this energy, I feel like Latto, she is confused, especially with the Ace of Swords being here. She is confused about what happened between them with their connection, because obviously they were supposed to work together, but they end up fighting. Usually Five of Wands indicates like fighting, petty energy, going back and forth and stuff like that. And we all know that they was going back and forth on Twitter and stuff like that. So she just kind of confused about what happened, and she is also very upset about what happened too. She's very sad. She just feels like, you know, she also feels like I can't even get my words together. I know what I'm trying to say, guys. But she feels like, you know, it was a missed opportunity for her and Nicki Minaj to work together. So they both kind of feel the same way about what happened. They are still upset, still sad about what happened, and they wish they would have worked together instead of fighting with the Five of Wands. So, yeah, guys. Dang. Yeah, that's kind of deep. That's kind of deep. Okay, so I'm gonna ask another question. Alright, so since I asked this question, I'm gonna ask this question for Latto too. Does Latto think, I believe she does, but does Latto think Nicki Minaj is talented when it comes to rapping? Does Latto think that Nicki Minaj is talented when it comes to rapping? Okay. Yup, I had a feeling the Lover's card was going to come out. She really loves Nicki Minaj so much. And I believe she also said something about, like, how she looked up to Nicki Minaj when she was younger, too. Yup, definitely. Definitely. Yeah, Two of Wands here. She's just still in her feelings about, like, what happened, what took place, with them fighting, bickering back and forth on Twitter. But, yeah, with the World card, because it happened in front of everyone. As you can see with this card, the world right there, the globe, and then, you know, the world. It happened in front of everybody. But she's just still upset about that. But she does really like Nicki Minaj. She loves her some I can't get my words together, y'all. She loves herself some Nicki Minaj with the Lovers card. She loved her songs. I believe she was probably a stain when she was younger. So yeah. Yeah, that sucks. It really, really sucks. I'm going to ask some more questions. Okay, I might as well ask these questions too. Is Latto at all jealous of Nicki Minaj? I don't get that vibe that she is. I really don't get that vibe that she is, y'all. But you never know. I'm just still gonna ask anyway. Is Latto okay? Ace of Swords. Is Latto jealous of Nicki Minaj? Is Latto jealous of Nicki Minaj? Is Latto jealous of Nicki Minaj? Okay. Ooh, the Tower. Interesting. Is Latto jealous of Nicki Minaj? Is Latto jealous of Nicki Minaj? Let's see. Ooh, the Two of Swords. Interesting. And I started kind of feeling hot, you guys, when I was shuffling too. Dang. Well, this is very surprising. Ooh, okay. The Nine of Pentacles in reverse. I'm going to take this card out just so you guys can really see. Put it like that. Okay. So based off this energy, I do feel like Latto is a little jealous, just a little bit, of Nicki Minaj. I feel like, you know, she really thinks about Nicki Minaj a lot in her mind. This also talks about with the Two of Swords being in your mind too, thinking very negatively. I really feel like she's kind of jealous of Nicki Minaj's success, especially with the Nine of Pentacles being here. This talks about Nicki Minaj, how Nicki Minaj is very successful as far as, you know, having a lot of money, being very known worldwide and stuff like that. Everybody knows themselves some Nicki Minaj. Everybody loves themselves some Nicki Minaj. So I feel like, I really feel like Latto is jealous when it comes to Nicki Minaj's success. Because she wishes that she had that. So that's crazy. So basically, Nicki Minaj, she is jealous of how young Latto is for the younger generation, and she wishes that she was in her prime. And Latto, she's kind of jealous of Nicki Minaj because she wished she was as successful and is basically, you know, known worldwide and stuff like that. So that's interesting. That's interesting to know. I thought she wasn't, because I was picking up that Latto really does love herself some Nicki Minaj based off the Lovers card. But yeah, look like she's kind of jealous a little bit. Alright, so you know what? So I'm going to ask, this is just my own question that I want to know. It has nothing to do with Nicki Minaj. I believe Latto is nominated for a Grammy for the 2023 Grammys this year. I just kind of want to know if she's going to win an award. I believe she's nominated for Best New Artist and something to do with rap or something like that. Another category for rap. But I just want to know, is Latto going to win a Grammy this year at the 2023 Grammy Awards? Is Latto going to win a Grammy at the 2023 Grammy Awards this year? Let's see. Is Latto going to win a Grammy at the 2023 Grammy Awards this year? Let's see. Ooh, 4 of Wands reverse, 7 of Cups in reverse, 4 of Swords. The Moon card. I feel like she's not going to win this year. She's not going to win a Grammy this year, you guys. Because 4 of Wands in reverse just talks about not celebrating your achievements. With the 7 of Cups in reverse, I just feel like the Grammys just have a lot of people a lot of it's just basically a lot of competition, so it's kind of hard for them to actually choose Latto. And with the Four of Swords here, just this talks about like possibly Latto being upset and stressed out because she's not going to win. This just talks about like anxiety and stuff like that. So no, she's not going to win, especially with the Moon card here. This talks about stuff going on behind the scenes within the Grammys and stuff like that. So no, I don't think that she is going to win a Grammy this year. Okay, so the last question that I'm going to ask, because I usually do this with all my verses on my videos. Will Nicki Minaj and Latto ever resolve their little beef with each other? Will Nicki Minaj and Latto... Okay, let me shuffle these cards. Will Nicki Minaj and Latto, will they ever resolve their little beef with each other? Will Nicki Minaj and Latto, will they ever resolve their little beef with each other? Okay. Let's see. Ooh, Judgment. Interesting. Ooh, Three of Wands. Interesting. Page of Pentacles. A High Priestess. Alright, Two of Wands here. Okay. Based off this energy I'm picking up, I'm feeling like... I'm feeling like they both do want to resolve it. Their little beef between each other. But for some reason, they're like scared about like actually contacting each other or trying to resolve it. I feel like both of them both have like a big ego. So, you know, with the Judgment card, I feel like they think about actually doing it with the Three of Wands here. This talks about manifesting, taking action, and stuff like that. But I feel like with the Two of Wands coming out, they're like hesitant about it. They're like, should I contact her and resolve our little issue? Or should I not contact her and resolve our little issue? And with the Page of Pentacles here, I just feel like they know if they was to resolve their issue, then they could actually collaborate and make money together. You know, because Page of Pentacles is all about getting your money, getting your coins. So I feel like they kind of go back and forth with if they should actually resolve their little issue so that way they can collaborate and make some money, or if they shouldn't. But yeah, it's kind of like a 50-50. But guys, this is all I'm going to leave it at. If you've been watching this video, please thumbs up, please subscribe. I'm very sorry for all my videos always being so long, but I be really trying to get in depth into my questions of what I want to ask Spirit, so that way I can relay the message for you guys. But yeah, I just want to say thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe to my channel, please like the video, and if you want a personal reading with me, then please check out my website in the description below. So alright guys, I'll see you next time. Peace.